Shots great. Ready.
That is like somebody coming up and sticking their hand out to shake your hand and then jerking it back. That's what you're doing. You're refused back. You don't know humility. I know it's different culture. You know what? Not everybody's so Muslim. Lord, do it down. Stand up. Spread out. Leg arms. Leg arms. Roll it. Roll it. Back the other way. Back through. Very good. Crisscross. So big up. Look behind you as you do so. And reach. Reach. Turn those hips. Now big circle. Bottom. Draw a circle on the sun. Here, draw the sun. Other way. Warming up that old guy. Your two hands in your back. Walk up forward. Come on. I'm not going to beat you. Although it doesn't even sound like it this morning, huh? Everybody face forward because we're going to all be falling back the same direction. Sit down. Feet out. Tuck your chin. Exhale. Blow me a kiss. Yeah, you probably need to be over there. You're going to touch your toes. You're going to roll back and slap your neck very softly like that, not hard. Chin's going to stay tucked. Just a little bit. I'm going to turn around this way. And roll. Try to roll your hips off the ground. Ready? Roll! 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 Good. Everybody up in a squat position. Hands out in front of them. Same thing. We never fall over like a tree. We roll. We roll that. Roll the legs up. And we get back right back up. Ready? Roll! Don't let your head hit. Shoot your hips up into the sky. Straighten those legs out, but don't let your head hit. Ready? Roll! 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 Stand up. You're looking good, folks. Probably it's going to take 2 weeks to get your kids to this one, but you're fine. You're going to stand up. You're going to take a step back. You're going to let your lower hips. I don't care which foot goes back. You're going to squat down again. You're going to roll. And then you're going to try to come back up to stand. So how many steps is that?
Step back.
1,
Step
2, 3, and then 4. I think what I can do is I don't have ACL in me. I've never had surgery. Come up a little bit more front row. Your cue is 2 jammed in with Michael there. And yeah, spread out a little bit. Ready? Roll! Tuck your chin and down forward. Because you're trying to stop your head from getting hit the concrete. Right, ready? Roll! Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the worst, how much did that hurt? Give me some fingers. 1. If it's more than 1, you're falling over instead of rolling. But your rolling is good. Rolling doesn't ever hurt. Falling hurts all the time. Right? Now we're going to do a side fall. We're going to start back. Well, let's start sitting down again. Start sitting down. Stick your right hand up. You're going to bring, watch this first. You're going to bring your hand across your chest, and you're going to roll over to the side. You're going to roll to your cheek, your shoulder, and back up. Watch. Roll. Trying to stay off your spinal cord. Trying to get to our big muscles. So here, roll. Okay. Yeah. Shoot your hips up. Roll. Cross, sit, roll. Rise, cross. sides, and then you got to clean your head. Somebody's going to hit you probably when you're coming. Ready? Cross, sit, roll. Nobody hitting your head. Up on your toes. Hand comes across. You might have to skip the one this one back. Cross, sit down, roll. Cross, sit down, roll. Nice job. Ready? Cross, sit, roll. Don't fall over like a tree. We sit. Try to sit down in the bottom of your gluteus maximus and then roll. Try to sit down and then roll. Don't try to lean over. Because that makes the fall harder. Right? We lower the center of gravity, and then we roll on big muscles. Again, ready? Cross, sit, roll. Bring your leg and arm over across. Bring your leg and arm over across. Ready? Cross, sit down, roll. Nice job here. Nice job. Ready? Cross, sit, roll. Have I got you sufficiently warmed up? Are you warmed up? Good. Hips are warm. Arms should be warm after all those rolls. Okay, everybody come up to the red and have a seat. I need Isaac. I'll need Bridget to kind of get in behind. The opposite foot's forward. Got it? Grab his lapel or his shirt up high. He grabs your lapel or your shirt up high. Kind of around your collar area. Then you grab the sleeve so that you can direct him downward. Stand square like you don't know anything. Okay. Then we're going to take a little step, a slide step in. Slide step in, and you're going to put your foot behind his foot. My right foot is behind his heel. Then I take the elbow and pull it down and force him to sit down and roll. Okay? He's trying to stay off his spinal cord. He's trying to pick the right cheek or the left cheek. But he's trying to let his hips keep rolling, because if you fall over and stick, it doesn't feel very good. Right? So watch what he does. Right foot in, pull down. Pull down.
Should be left footed.
Yeah. I am. Look. Actually. Here, and down we go. Right? He's practiced more falling right, though, so that's why, and most of you are righty, so we're here. As I get better, instead of just putting my foot behind and just slowly pulling him down and making him fall that way, see how soft that is? I start pulling his foot forward. So you don't pull it, he's like a table. He's got both weight on the table. I'll pull on this side, make the weight go on that foot. I'm here, I'll pull his leg out from under him, then I'll pull down. And it becomes a little more advanced. But you don't have to do that today. Especially with a partner that doesn't know how to fall yet. So you're going to throw until I tell you stop. You'll get to fall about 5 or 10 times, and then you'll switch. Remember that the other person gets their turn next. So how nice do we want to be when we throw? You need to hang on to this arm. The only thing I ever worry about is somebody letting go and trying to post that hand out and catch themselves, and you could break a wrist or arm. But if you, the thrower, never let go of that sleeve, can they do that? The worst thing they could do is fall too hard and kind of knock the juice out of them, if you know what I mean. Doesn't feel good, but you don't injure them. If he spreads his legs wide, it helps. He wants to do what, Isaac, to make his fall better?
Get lower to the ground.
Yeah, he wants to drop his hips down, because that's a soft fall as opposed to fall over like a tree. Most people just fall backwards, right? They hit their head first. Judo players don't. They sit. Down they go. Then you help him back up, because it's hard to get up. Help him back up. I want all my throwers to be facing that wall when they start, and all my takers, the uke's facing that wall. And then you're going to either point yourself to the back if you're a righty, or point yourself if you're a lefty. Got it? Let's go. Spread out within your own weight divisions. We're going to do it on 9 counts. Let's see who needs a partner first. Right out. Who doesn't have a partner, raise your hand. Okay. Go with Blaze down there. And Kim is a little too light, so. Sorry, Kim. AJ, come here, go. Up here. Okay, so everybody's either facing east or facing west. Right now, right? Good. Righties that are throwing, you're going to face the back of the room. Lefties that are throwing, face the front of the room. Go. Put your dominant hand on his lapel. Put your non-dominant hand on the sleeve. Dominant hand on the lapel up on the collarbone, and the non-dominant on the sleeve. He does the exact same thing. Puts the dominant hand on the lapel. The person taking the ball, just listen, guys. Y'all are just taking words and just going to do it. But if you fall without writing on field words, I need you to grip properly. Dominant hand on the lapel, non-dominant hand on the sleeve. Do that, please. Okay. The thrower takes the T position. Stick your right dominant foot in, behind their foot, pulls down on their sleeve until they forces them to sit down and slap. Sit down and slap. Let's do it again. That's good. Ready? You can walk around and help them. If you can't take the ball, be there or hop around and help them. Ready? Throw!
Slap your palm.
Just go down on your hip.
And make that on the stop. Hold it.
Ready?
And get back first then.
Ready? Throw! Pull down on the sleeve. Pull down on the sleeve. That's not that. Stop. That's good. Let's see if we can make it better. I'm standing, I've got my foot in behind his foot. Take your sleeve hand and pull it down to your toe. Pull it down to the toe. Make him sit down. Let's do it again. Ready? Throw. Good job. Now, the faster you do it, the softer the roll. I want you to roll down fast and get those hips up off the ground. Don't let them stick on the ground. Questions? Ready? Throw! Stop that head.
Don't catch yourself.
You're hanging on here. Slap with his hand. Ready?
Do I fall on which cheek?
Either one. Just not your spine.
Put your left hand up in the air. There you go.
Throw me. Throw me. Watch. Grab the sleeve. Turn. Stick your foot in. Pull my sleeve down. And let go here. So I can roll. Rolling doesn't hurt. Stopping hurts. Okay, other person's turn.
Face up.
Yeah, but they can't remember to. Just a little bit of time. Ready? Throw! Good. Stick your downward foot behind your foot. Turn sideways. Okay, if you point toward her, you can't throw her. You gotta be here. 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 Sit. Roll. Let her back up. Okay. Ready? Go! Pull down. Let's leave him. Throw. Ready? Throw! Pull down the sleeve. Switch other person. Turn around. Now let's try to move the foot. Put your foot behind them, but don't speak on it, and then sweep the foot forward. Their foot is going to do this. They're going to do this. Right? Their foot's going to come. Sit down. Sit down. Would you like me to throw your partner?
I'd be honored.
He hangs on to this. It protects him. He slaps with this one, right? So I stick my foot in and I pull it forward. And down he goes. Did you see what I'm doing? Grab, pull, sweep forward. Forward for his foot. Sideways for my foot. Ready? Let's go. Throw! sleeve. After you move and then pull down. Ready, roll. Excellent job. Hey, the baseball player track athlete can use his feet. Look at that. It's wonderful. Good job. Mate, eyes on me. Thank you. Okay, down your back, please. I have just thrown it. I don't know, I haven't done this in 7 years, so I don't get to throw. Hang on to me. You're scared. Oh, yeah, right. I'm here. Sit down. Roll. Okay. Freeze. Now, he hits the mat, and the referee does not say you pull him. Pull him would mean shower time is over with. Okay? I get a half of the score. I get a Wazari instead of pull him, which means it's not over with, but I'm ahead by 100 points. I'm going to have to finish the job, and he knows it. If he lets me pin him, he's stupid, right? So as soon as you hit, you're going to start trying to pull me into the guard position, right? Which means you get your feet up on my hips, and you start pulling on my head where I'd lose my balance. We're still hanging on to each other, okay? I threw him, I'm still hanging on. I'm going to try to go around his legs and do what? Pin him. He's going to try to use his legs not to get pinned and probably either strangle or armbar me. Now, when do we tap on a strangle or armbar? No, not as soon as they lock. As soon as you see them getting it, way before they actually lock. If you wait till they lock, you could get your elbow hyperextended. Could you not? Do we have really that big of egos in this class? No. So, but if he pins you, gets chest-to-chest contact, 25 seconds, and they give him another 100 points in his shower time. Okay? So by him throwing you, he's definitely got the advantage. But it's not, the fat lady hadn't sung yet, right? So you're going to throw your partner, they're not going to resist, and then as soon as their butt hits the ground safely, then you're going to try to pin them, and it's going to go live, and they're not going to let you pin them. Got you? Spread out away from other folks. Ready? We'll all throw together. We're too congested over there. Miles, be careful with him. If you fall on him, there'll be nothing but a greasy spot left. Ready? Ready, set. Hands on. Ready, set. Throw. Pin. Mate. Back up and switch places. Okay, folks. You don't get that pin like within 10 seconds. He's going to move. He's not going to get it. And personally, I'd love to get him to the floor. I'd let him throw me just to get him down here. But come down here where I'm comfortable, you know? So it depends on what you're good at. You're too congested here. Why don't y'all move up a little bit, and then you move up. And we're cramming these people too close off the mat. Ready? We did switch already. The second person is getting to throw now. Please be careful. Do not resist on the throw. Both hands should be locked. Kimberly, put your hands on AJ. Hang on to his clothes. That helps you go down without sticking your hands out, right? We're going to sit on our butts and roll. Ready? Throw. That was a nice ball. Very nice ball. Mate! Switch! Up! Ready? Come on. Yes. Okay, guys, put him here. I'll put him here. Okay, I'm turtled up. He's going to come and grab around my waist. No, come stay in the front. Come and just put your arms like that. He starts to do that, and I've suckered him in. Pinch his arm, roll him over. Okay, and I have a pin. Lock your elbows down and keep him. If he gets his arms out, he's gone. This is a reverse up the four corners hold. Start again. Here. He sticks his arms in. Pinch that elbow and roll it. Be careful if you outweigh the person, not to crush their head when you roll. Also,
Is that considered a pin?
oh yeah, the referee starts osaicomi, which means the clock is started. You got 25 seconds to get out, and I'm gonna try to take it to 25 seconds so you feel like a mouse caught in a trap. It's awful, but you can get out. When I roll them, you're dealing with beginners. Don't roll from up here. You're going to drop somebody on the shoulder that doesn't have much muscle. So when I'm here, I'll drop down and then I'll roll from on my belly so that I take them over and not hurt my partner. Do you understand the difference between rolling from up here and rolling down here? If you were in wrestling practice, you could roll them from up there, but how are those guys built? Right. And some of you are built the same way, but is everybody in your PE class built that way? No, you're going to separate somebody's shoulder. So, okay. So let's get our partner. One person up, one person down. Ready? Set. Roll. Get your arms. Get your arms. AJ, go. Roll.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Pinch those arms down. If they get the arms out, they're gone. They're hugging you, right? They're trying to do a half Nelson on you. Ready, set, roll. Try not to land on her head.
On top is spread your feet, not let them roll you back.
Right, they'll keep rolling if they can. Okay, Mate, your job if you're being pinned, quiet please, if your job when you're being pinned is to keep the roll going so you come back up or get your arms out. So when they start, you see them start rolling you, you start jerking your arms back, they can't get you. There's a counter for everything. There's 7 moves for every move that there's in judo. It's like a big chess game. Ready? Try it again. Other person. Set. Roll. Okay.
Oh, we're supposed to keep
Back on top. Now you have it. You can put a shoulder to it. Just come back up on the step. Push him.
Stay down. Stay down.
Mate. Good. We're doing good. I love to get wrestlers in judo class. It makes my day. Because wrestlers are taught. Anybody wrestle in high school? I won't pick on you, I promise you. Anybody wrestle a little bit in high school? The one thing they're taught is to keep their head up. Okay, so it doesn't matter how big the guy gets, he keeps his head up. Guess what happens? Strangle, right? So if you can roll them, remember we get on the flea on the dog's back here? Come up here where the camera can see you, right? Here, see, he's got his head up. I'm gonna reach through and strangle, right? Strangle. We did this one, remember? We strangle. I really don't need that. If I tuck my feet in, I can still hold him, but it just makes it so much more powerful to strangle here. So if any time you can get them rolled over and you're getting out of the pin and you find them on their back, you're on their back and their head is up, go for it, slide, right? They can stop you by grabbing your hand. It is illegal to grab and break fingers although it does happen quite a bit, right? They can hold your hand off. They can't hold your fingers off. Okay? So let's throw. Go to guard. If it gets to the turtle position, go to turtle. You know, let's see if we can't put it all together. Okay, who's going to throw? The throw is not resistant. The throw is soft. But when the throw
He said you really want to kill him.
then we're throwing, they may end up in guard, they may end up in turtle. We don't know how they're going to end up, do we? As soon as that butt hits the ground, they're going to move. They're not going to lay there like a dead fish. All right? Let's not go crazy. Ready? Set. Throw, please. Go ahead and throw it. Get it. Get it, Jim. AJ, why are you leaning like a dead fish? Like, as soon as the competition, once the toxic hits the tatami, right? The tailbone hits the tatami. Ready? Who's throwing? Max, are you throwing? Why are you facing me? Killer Caroline, why are you facing me? Yes, we have to be righty or lefty. Got to get in batting position. Ready? Throw. Attack! Attack, 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 attack! Is everybody okay? No strawberries on their knees? Switch partners. Stay within your weight division, but switch partners. Max, switch with Michael. Ready? The person throwing has to be, their head has to be facing that wall. Put your right leg forward, put your left leg forward. Ready? Hands on them. Set, throw. Attack! Attack, 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 attack. No, not that. Other person. Ready? Look. Quiet, please. Thank you. Your person barely knows how to fall. They actually have to think about it to get down there safely. Don't go jamming them into the mat. You're not 7th graders. Throw them and protect them. Once you're sure they're on the ground, not hurt, then kill them. You know, but not really. But you know, and both of you should be on offense, not one curled up like they're going to die. Ready? Attack! Back off the red mat. Back off the red part. This is the competition here. Oh boy. Okay. At this early stage, we showed everybody to back up. So we're going to handicap. You're going to let it go in any way, shape, or form. Let's just go through it anyway. Okay? You're allowed to throw, but he's allowed to avoid your throw. Don't give him a hard time, but don't worry.
Give him a hard time, didn't I throw me?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Now, you got to get your grip, right? He doesn't have to give it to you. He's going to move around in circles, and so are you. How does that go?
There it is.
Mate. Oh, I stopped it. That didn't count. I said mate for no. Let's do extra. Let him throw you, and then go into that. Ready? Move around. Grab it. Grab it. My tap! Whew. That's a funny game. Show what you would, don't throw it, but show what you really do with your pushes on the Go ahead and push. If he pushes, you step out of the way to throw, right? Or you fit in to throw. If he pushes, I fit in here, and he goes one and out like that. If he pulls, I can do a throw here, here, here. If I have a T position and he does not, grab hold of me so you're safe. I'm here. I get that position. So nobody's going to give me that position. Sorry about the jacket. This is such a fun day. Got your partner?
Make him look tough.
Let us review our pins. Come in over here, and I think you're going to be on, so let's pick on you. Yeah, lay down your back and toward this. First pin was called what?
Case of Katami.
Case Katami. It means what? Scarf hold. It's my little scarf wrapped around his head, keep him from putting his head down and bridging. The next one is Yoko Shiokatami. Here. The next one is Kami Shiokatami. And I'm not going to reverse this time. So go under the arm and grab at least one under. Both under if I can help it. And here rotating around, I have a reverse Kesa. I keep moving. It'll come into a Yoko Shiokatami. Finally, there's a grapevine on top, then back over to Keskatami again. So if I'm holding down miles, I can't hang on one way. I got to keep switching pins in. So I want you to try to go from Keskatami to Yoko Shiokatami. And if you're really smooth, push that arm down and see if you can go into a form of Kami Shiokatami. Notice I am putting all my weight here. I'm a girl. Guys, power, what center of gravity is about your heart, less leg dominance. Your partner should only give you a little bit of struggle to do what you're doing, but don't just lay there like a dead crab. Okay? Get up and go try your fingers. Get to the next group. Like what? Uses every muscle. Hajime! Yes. Just keep working your way around. Let me try to move a little bit and not. Right, that's Casey. If he gets his arm out, he's gone. And he knows that. So as he starts to pull his arm out, I start to do that, and he's going to slide out and under the probably. I'm going to try to push his arm down, grab the belt here, and put my body on his face. Yeah, right here. And you grab pants or belt or something. Shirt just slides up. Right. And this is one, I've got one arm under and one arm on top. Eventually, I would like to go both on top. Okay? Yeah. So try to get something like that. Let the other person try. It does. Don't worry about perfection. Try to keep it pushing away on. See if I can give you 50% distance, if you can still keep him down. Go. Go.
In a row,
Get around behind them and let's see this triangle. Yeah, let's go. Right hand in, right leg in, left leg in. Roll to your left. Stick your left hand under the armpit. Pat him on the head with your left hand. Remember that one? Did you forget that one? Okay, Donovan, your turn. Okay, ready? Right hand in. Everybody right hand in. Right hand in. Stick your thumb inside her shirt. Now get it all the way up to her ear. Like slide it all the way up. Now put your right foot in his thigh. Put your left foot in his thigh. Take your left hand. Go under his arm and put your left cheek on the ground. Left cheek on the ground. Just get it backwards, go the other way. Run your free hand underneath. Underneath, pat him on the head. Okay. Stop. Please start tapping when you feel it. Not after you're going out. Other person. We got to get faster. Ready, set, go.
I said I was going to keep the camera. But I was just kidding.
Good job. Stand up, bow to your partner, please. And say thank you for working with me today. Everybody